Good evening. Welcome to WXOU radio station, home of the Golden Grizzlies for sports and media. We are here tonight for an exciting matchup. The Oakland University Golden Grizzlies versus the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons. And this should be a good game tonight, Maryanne, as we come into conference play, as we just got done with the Blahnik-Taylor Classic. Maryanne, what do you have to say?
Yeah, absolutely. Both of these teams, they're coming off of 2-game win streaks. OU is currently 3-5 overall. Purdue is at 4-5. Again, they're coming off of 2-game win streaks. OU just saw some difficulty on the road against UCF and Eastern. Then they turned around and went to that Blahnik-Taylor Classic, and they won both games against Lamar and Montana. And they haven't lost on the blacktop yet, so they're absolutely going to be looking for a win here tonight. And they're seeing a lot of strength. When they went to that Blahnik-Taylor Classic, they finally got Michael Hogue back. He got over his injury from earlier this season before we were able to start and see him on the court in action. So definitely excited to see him on the court tonight, see what he can do in person. And he's been so far he has 52 points. He's got 73 minutes, 11 rebounds. Then we got Isaac Garrett. He's going strong. He's averaging 16.1 points per game, and he's got 5.9 rebounds per game. Then you go over to Purdue, and you absolutely have to look out for Corey Hadnot. He's got 162 total points. He's averaging about 18 per game. Then you got DeAndre Craig. He's got 133 points, averaging 14.8 per game. Then Michael Stevenson, he's got 132 and averaging 14.7 per game. But when you come back from that offense and go over to that defense, you still got to be looking out, because then you've got Corey Hadnot still. He's got 33 defensive rebounds, and he's got 20 steals. Then you got DeAndre Craig again, 31 defensive rebounds and 15 steals. As a team for the Purdue Fort Wayne, you're looking at they're averaging about 49.7% per game. They're averaging 49.7 for field goals. They've got 34% for 3 points and 75 for their free throws. So it's absolutely going to be a really great matchup tonight.
Absolutely.
Excited to see what's going to happen. This is their first Horizon League matchup, so it's going to be a fight to see who's going to take the win here tonight.
And you got to expect these guys, they have no veterans out there. The biggest veteran that they have out there is Baru, Lenebararuha, Nazim Majur, and returning sophomore Warren Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys have got to step up. They've got to lead. They've got to take charge. They've got to come in. They've got to set the tempo. Mostly all the guys, you know, Coach Campy is going to have a lot to say. He's going to be very fired up. This is the first conference matchup. So we're going to be looking at a lot here for this very first opening, for this very first game, especially with the new guys. The new guys are going to try to make an impact as big as they can.
Absolutely, yeah. And, you know, for our starting lineup, Purdue, they've got, again, Michael Stevenson, DeAndre Craig, Corey Hadnot, Maximus Nelson, Darius Duffy. Then on OU side, we've got Nassim Mashore, Brody Robinson, Michael Hogue, Baru Nivalarura, and Isaac Garrett. And we're going to see what happens here when they tip off in just a second. And again, this is going to be a really nice fight for Horizon League games. And it's going to be really nice to see what OU is going to do back on the blacktop after taking some losses while they've been on the road.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, here we go. Just about get ready for tip-off, and Purdue Fort Wayne wins the tip. And Stevenson Malakel will bring it up the court. Will bring it up the blacktop. Hands it off to number 18. Passes it to number 2, and he misses. Up the court, Robertson Brody. Robertson Brody looking for a wide open shot here. Here we go. Passes it to Baru. Baru's going to take it himself. Baru's going to put it in. Baru misses. Rebounded by Purdue. As number 2, Stevenson comes up the floor. Stevenson passes it to Handan. Stevenson looking for a shot, looking for something he can create. Here we go. Passes it inside to number 10, and he misses. Robertson coming up the floor. Robertson coming up, looking for a score. Passes it to Naseem Mashur for a three. Naseem hits for the first three and gives Oakland the first points on the board.
Absolutely. Naseem Mashur, he's probably absolutely the strongest three-throw shooter on OU, so it's really nice to see him kick it off tonight.
All right, here we go. Stevenson comes up the court. Kicks it to Nelson. Nelson misses. Nelson gets another shot. Nelson hits the three, and he puts Purdue on the board. Robertson, here comes Robertson. Passes it to Naseem. Gives it to Baru. Baru looking for an opening. Baru kicks it to Robertson. Nice little screen. Gets a shot. No, he misses high off the arc. Baru gets the rebound, though. He gets the rebound. Baru looking. Baru will take it himself. Looking to put it up. And he misses. Oh, Baru fights for the rebound. Naseem for another one, and he gets it.
There we go, Naseem again, back-to-back threes. Right there on that, we saw really nice strength from Purdue's defense where Baru was struggling to get his point up.
Yes. And Craig gets it. We got a tie ball game, and this is going to be a fight. I'm not going to lie, Maryanne.
Absolutely.
Purdue is bringing it to him. Ref calls a charge on Purdue. That was number 9, Craig.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we said before, this is going to be a really tough game for both teams to really take the win tonight.
Exactly. Craig rebound. Robertson brings it in. Hogg looking for a score, but he misses. And here comes Purdue, fast breaking it. Comes up the 4, and he misses. That was number 10. That was number 10, Haddad. Passes to Baru. Robertson looking for a score. He kicks it to Naseem. Naseem gets it again, and he's got it.
There we go. Naseem takes the score, 9-6 Oakland with 16:48 left to go in the half.
I'll tell you, if they want a good shot, they're going to give it to him.
Absolutely.
And here comes Purdue. Nelson, wide open shot, and he misses. And here comes Robertson. Robertson up the floor, looking for an opening. Here comes Baru. Baru's got it. Baru looking for a one-on-one. And he hands it to number 32, Garrett. But Garrett trips up. Garrett's got it, and he puts it in.
There we go. Seeing a lot of strength from Isaac Garrett, who's really been kicking it off. He's from Utah. I mean, not a lot of people might have had hope in him, but he's really got the game that we need.
And Oakland has the score 6-11 right now. I repeat, Oakland has the score right now, 6-11. Here we go. Oh. Hendot, he's got it. Garrett looked for a steal, but he didn't get it. And there's going to be a foul called on Hodge, I believe.
That'll take us into a timeout. We'll be right back after the break.
And welcome back, folks. Here we are. Purdue Fort Wayne is going to go to the line to shoot a basket here, and it looks like it'll be number 9, Deontay Craig. Yep, Deontay Craig. He'll shoot 2. Here we go. And he makes the first one, cutting the lead.
Craig, he's currently got an 87.5 free throw percentage. He's made 21 out of 24, so he's one of those shooters that you don't want to get to that free throw line.
Exactly. All right, here we go.
In for the Mastodons, number 13, Angelo number 1, Ibrahim.
And Robertson brings it up the floor. Robertson is looking pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. You know? Ooh. And he slams it home. And that is Stevenson M. Oops. Zael Wells. Excuse me, folks. I apologize about that. All right. Okay. Cuts it out. Number 2's got the ball. And he misses. Zael Wells will bring it up the floor. This young man looks pretty promising, I'm not going to lie. Robertson passes it to Wells. Wells gives it to Nazim. He misses. That's okay. Brings it up the floor. And that is Karaba. Ekrem Keba.
Yeah.
For the 3.
That'll take our score to 13-11 with 14:47 left to go in the half.
And that's Garrett for the rebound. Garrett's got the rebound. And he looks for a shot. You know, he's not looking bad. Okay. Nope. And we got to fight for the rebound. But it's good, though. Hands it to Wells for the rebound. Okay, that's very nice. Here comes Robertson. Robertson passes it to Garrett. And Garrett travels, and that'll be Purdue's ball. That's all right.
It's okay. I mean, again, we've got our score at 13-11, 14:20 now left to go. We've got Nate Deere coming in for Oakland. Michael Hogue is out.
And bringing it up the floor is number 5, DeAndre Craig. Craig looking for an opening. He passes it to Karaba. Karaba passes it to number 9. And that is Handot. Sings it. Here comes Brandon White.
That'll take our score to 16-14, 13:45 left to go in the half.
Yep, there we go. Passes it to Karaba. Passing it around. Number 10, Handot. He's got it, and he scores. Now we got a tie ball game. Here we go. Wells has it. White takes another 3. But he's just off. And it looks like it's going to be a foul, Maryanne.
Which is great for Oakland because we've got that tie ball game, so we're going to want to get the upper advantage with going out.
And Baru is coming back in on the floor. And Troy Fairman comes in the game. Yep. Okay. Oh, Troy Thurman. Okay. Thurman passes it to White. Thurman looking for a shot. He passes it to Baru, but down below. White takes the shot, and he hits another 3.
There we go. Brett White, who we've seen, he's currently averaging 38% on his free throws. He's, again, one of those stronger free throw three-point shooters.
And there's a foul on the floor. Looks like it was on Thurman. And that'll be his first. And he will send number 10, Corey Handot to the line, and he'll shoot 2. I'll tell you though, Maryanne, looks like Naeem Major is not the only shooter on the team for the Golden Grizzlies.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he got those first points, but now everybody else is getting the chance to put that ball up and show that they're out here and they can score too. So.
And I was just heard that checking in for the Golden Grizzlies is Warren Marshall. Now, this sophomore is having a great season so far. Did you see that electrifying dunk he had?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was such a great video, so.
Yeah, he set the tempo. Thurman brings up the ball, brings it up the floor, and he's got it. Looking for a score. Ooh, but he can't connect with Baru. It'll be Fort Wayne's ball. And there's an official's timeout, I believe.
We'll be right back after this break.
Well, welcome back to WXOU. And the previous call was turned over. So it was Purdue Fort Wayne's basketball, got an out of bounds call, but we went to break. As we went to break, they overturned the call. So now it is Oakland's ball, and they're looking for a score.
Score, we're currently at 19-18, 12:29 left to go in the half.
Oh, yes, thank you, Maryanne. I forgot about that. All right, here we go. It's a very close game right now. Here we go. Thurman looking to inbound the ball, and he does. Now Baru has it. Back to Thurman. Yes. Thurman looking for a shot. Passes it to Wells. Wells is going to take it. Passes it to Marshall. Marshall looking for a shot. And he misses. He comes up short. Baru tries to get the rebound. And it'll be Fort Wayne's basketball. Okay. Inbound again will be number 2, Stevenson. Bringing up the floor, Craig. DeAndre Craig brings it up the floor. And he's coming up the floor with it. Stevenson. Passes it to Sherrout. Sherrout misses the shot. Here comes Wells, and he's pushing it. Looking for Marshall. Marshall slows down, though. Thurman has the ball. And he's tripped up. He was tripped up by Craig.
That'll take us into a media timeout.
Yes.
We'll be right back after this.
Yes, it will. Here we go. Okay.
All right, welcome back. You're listening to WXOU on YouTube. We've currently got 19-18 going towards the Golden Grizzlies, 11:44 left to go in the half.
All right. Yep. And the Golden Grizzlies are getting ready to inbound. It will be Robertson. Robertson looking for an inbound, looking for somebody to give the ball to. And he gives it up to Garrett. Garrett gives it back to Robertson. And here we go. Robertson. Robertson looking for one. Nazim Mashur. Nazim Mashur. Oh, and he gets it back. And he gives it to Garrett. And the Grizzlies score.
There you go. Isaac Garrett taking the score up to 21-18, 11:25 left to go.
Yes. Here comes Stevenson. And Stevenson missed. And the shot is good by Corey Handant. Here comes Robertson. Robertson looking for it. Looking for it. But he's currently denied of the pass. Oh, and Nazim gets it back. Nazim passes it to Baru. And Baru gets it.
Amazing play there by the Golden Grizzlies, taking them back up to start making sure that they keep that lead.
Yes.
23-21, 10:49 left to go.
And that'll be a foul called on Baru, I believe. Ref is saying. And I believe that will be his first, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that'll be his first. That'll be his first foul. As Purdue is looking to inbounds it. Yep, and they do. Stevenson's got it right now. And who else has got it? Who takes the shot? Oh, that was number 9, DeAndre Craig. Many missed. Here comes Robertson. Robertson looking for it. Yep. Mijor, he ducks it down, and it'll still be Oakland's ball. And that was Michael Hodge. Yes. Okay. As Nazim Major is getting ready to inbound. Here we go. Here we go. And he tosses it up to Garrett. Garrett comes back to Robertson. Robertson kicks it to Nazim. Nazim goes for a fake, and he goes for a shot, but he misses. And Purdue, they're speeding it up the court. Here they come. As Corey Handot. And we got a travel on Maximus Nelson. And Exactly.
There we go. We got 10-10 left to go in the half. OU's going to be looking to make a little bit more of a gap before we go into halftime.
Yes, and it's going to be an interesting one before going into the half. I can tell you that right now. Robertson looking for it. He's looking for a man to get open. He kicks it to Hodge. Michael Hodge looking to go down low. And he gets the foul. And he gets the N1. And he'll go to the line to score one, to make this a 6-point game.
Absolutely. Michael Hogue, again, he was out. We didn't see him at all up until they went to that invitational over the weekend. He really showed his power, and it's really nice to see him on the court here tonight.
And he gets it. So now we have a 6-point game. Oakland is leading right now. And here we go. Number 9, DeAndre Craig brings it up the floor for Purdue. Passes it to Handot. Handot kicks it to number 9. And he misses. And we're going to get a foul call on Brett White. Oh, excuse me, that's on Nazim Major. Okay, here we go. And that'll be his first. Ooh, Nazim Major looking to take the ball. But he knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Purdue. Here we go. Number 10, Corey Handot looking to inbound, and he does. And the ball is in number 9, DeAndre Craig. Craig looking for something. And Handot is surrounded right now. Oh, and he's getting boxed up. He's getting boxed up. That's some good defense by the Golden Grizzlies.
Absolutely. Oakland, they're one of those teams that they're going to be strong on the offense, turn around, and they're going to keep that strength the best they can on the defense, and they do a really good job at it.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. They're playing good right now, but they got to stay focused. Yes. And could not get the shot off in time. That was Akram Akirba. He couldn't get the shot off in time. It'll be Golden Grizzlies basketball. And here comes Robertson. He passes it to Major. Major is looking to bring it up the floor to get a score. Passes it to Garrett. And here comes Garrett. Garrett kicks it to Hodge, but it is intercepted by number 34, Darius Duffy. And here comes Craig, but he misses. Here comes Hodge. Robertson. Here comes Robertson. Robertson looking for a score. He passes it to Michael Hodge. And he's fouled. And back on the blacktop, here comes
Mastodons foul number 34, Darius Duffy. That's his first personal, the 5th team foul.
back on the floor. Zaire Wells. He's back on the floor. Passes it to Wells. Wells for the 3, and he hits it. And the Golden Grizzlies are spicing things up right now.
Zaire is going to take the Golden Grizzlies to 29-21, 8:26 left to go in the half before we get into halftime.
All right. And if I'm Purdue, I'm looking to get something going here. And it's stolen. And here comes Wells. Zaire Wells passes it to Robertson. Passes it to Hodge. Hodge looking to take it in himself. But they call it traveling on Michael on Hodge.
Purdue Fort Wayne ball. And in for them, number 15, Uval 11.
And Oakland has an 8-0 run going here. In the last 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 47 seconds. That's and Caraba has it. kicks it out to number 15, Levin. And Levin is fouled. He'll go to the line. And he was fouled by Michael Hodge, and we'll go to a media timeout.
You're listening to WXOU on YouTube. We'll be right back after the break.
Yep. All right, here we go. And welcome back to WXOU, home of Golden Grizzly Sports. As it is a 29-21 league here, the Golden Grizzlies are leading the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons with 7 minutes left in the first half. Maryanne, what do you think we can do?
I think absolutely we're going to be able to turn around, get some more points up before we turn around and go into halftime here. And they're really going to be looked to keep that defense against Purdue, do their best to not foul on them so they can get to that line and get some free shots. But they're absolutely going to have to keep working to get a little bit more of a gap so they can ensure their win here tonight.
Absolutely, absolutely. And number 15, Yovel Levin, went to the line, but he missed two. It was rebounded. It was out of bounds, and it is the Mastodons' ball. As Stevenson has the ball. And he's looking for something. He's looking for someone to get wide open. Passes the ball, kicks it out to number 10. Number 10 misses. And last touch was by Caba. Caba misses. Okay. And Robertson brings it up the floor. Brody Robertson has been looking very nice in this first half, I'm not going to lie. He's had some great opportunities to get guys open, and he's looking to continue to keep going. All right. Ooh, and that probably should have been a travel. It's all right. And here comes the Mastodons. Mastodons look to bring it up the floor. It's a 3-1. Here we go. And that was number 13, D'Angelo Alessi. And Robertson, Brody Robertson, looks to bring it up the floor. And he's got it right now. And he kicks it out to Wells. And Wells has it. Nazim Mashur for three. But he's just short. It's okay. Garrett fight for the rebound. And there's going to be a foul call on Isaac Garrett. It'll be Mastodons ball.
His second personal.
And just about 6 minutes here into the very first half. Oakland is leading right now, 29-23. And Stevenson will inbound it to number 9. Will inbound it to number 9. Oh, number 10, excuse me. Oh, and that should have been an offensive foul on Handot, but they missed it. And that's all right. Number 2. Number 2 has the ball. Stevenson with the shot, and he makes it. Cuts the lead. 29-25. Oakland. Brody Robertson. Brody Robertson brings it up the floor. He gives it to Baru, but Baru gives it right back to him. And he shoots the 3. And Brody Robertson. And he just pushes Oakland's lead as it is 32-25. And here we go, folks. We're in for a back and forth. And Lovin has the ball, and it's stolen by Baru. Baru looks to bring it up the floor. Baru's gonna take it himself, and Baru gets the lay.
Baru will take it to a 9-point game. We've got about 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in this half.
Absolutely. Ooh. And Craig. And Craig is gonna get fouled by Baru. And that'll be Baru's second. And I have a feeling Campy is not going to be happy about that.
Absolutely not. You know, he's still got the whole second half to go, so he's going to really have to watch out for what he's doing on these plays for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and you don't really want to see that from a leader like Baru. Because Baru is one of those main guys who brings the fire, who brings the motivation into the team. He's that guy who's like, he's that guy of which Campy can rely to mentor the young guys. So I think it's just a little bit surprising when you see that happen to a veteran.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes. As number 9, DeAndre Craig sinks 2. 27-34, Oakland. Thurman is back on the floor, and he looks to bring it up the floor. Brody Robertson, and he has it. He looks to take it, and he passes it to Thurman. Thurman kicks it to White, and White is just short. Ooh, it banks off the arc. He misses. Brings it to number 2, Stevenson. Stevenson misses. Rejected. And here comes Brody Robertson for 3, and he hits it. 37-27, Oakland University.
Brody Robinson showing his strength. You know, not a lot of people would have hope in him as he's a little bit short of a player, but he really comes out and he shows that he's a strong player, and he's here.
And he brings it up the floor again, and he lays it in. You know what? I'll tell you, Maryanne, he might be undersized and he might be under height, but he says, hey, I got something to prove just like everybody else on this team, and that is why I'm here.
Absolutely. He takes that chance to find his way around that defense, and he goes in and he takes that shot no matter what it is. He has that confidence in his shot, and I think that helps him out a lot when he's going in for a shot. But that'll take us into a media timeout. You're listening to WXOU.
And before we take off, just under 4 minutes, 39-27, OU has the lead.
Absolutely. You're listening to WXOU on YouTube.
Okay. All right. And welcome back from a media timeout. We are here just under 4 minutes in the first half. Your score is the Oakland Golden Grizzlies 39, the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons 27. As Purdue will get ready to inbound here in just a second. Here we go. And DeAndre Craig inbounds the ball. He inbounds the ball to number 5, Mosley. E.J. Mosley. And Craig is looking for something. Here we go. Mosley gives it up to Mosley. And number 11, Nelson will get the shot, but he misses.
Oakland ball.
And it'll be Oakland's basketball. Thurman will look to inbound.
Back on the black top, number
And Campy is talking to Thurman as he did something wrong apparently. And Thurman inbounds the ball to Wells. Zaire Wells is looking very nice. Oh, Thurman kicks it to Wells. Wells for the shot. And he misses just short. And here comes Purdue. Purdue looking for a good fast break. Passes it to Craig. Craig is bringing it up the court. Craig looking for a shot. And Mosley. Mosley has the ball, gives it up to number 10, Handot. Handot looking for a score, and he is rejected. He is rejected by Michael Hodge. Here comes the fast break. Slows it down. And here comes Hodge. Hodge looking for a score, and he will get it. And he pushes up Oakland's lead.
Absolutely. There goes Michael. You know, once again, he's really showing his strength. He's got to make up for that time that he lost in the beginning of the season.
Yeah. There we go. Handot. Handot looks for a three, and he gets it. Corey Handot. And he's got 10. All right. And here comes Thurman. Thurman looking to bring it up the floor. Thurman has to slow it down just a little bit. Marshall. He kicks it to Marshall. Marshall has it. Marshall kicks it out to White. White kicks it out to Wells. And Wells gets the easy lay.
Wells would take the game to 43-30 OU with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the half.
And I tell you, if I'm Greg Campy right now, I'm very impressed with how my team is playing. But they can't get too excited. They still have to stay focused as E.J. Mosley hits a three. That'll cut the league here, 33-43. Oakland, by the way. Thurman looking into Marshall. Uh-oh. And it is stolen. Up the floor, here comes Handot. Handot looking for a lay, and he gets it. Oh, and he cuts it. Zaire Wells. And Oakland is back up again.
Score, we're currently at 45-35. 1 minute and 55 seconds left to go in the half. Both of these teams are going to be fighting to. Purdue's going to want to try and catch back up to Oakland, and Oakland's going to look to keep making that gap bigger and bigger as they go.
And and it is stolen by Handot. Handot, and he dunks it. And that'll cut the deficit again, 37-45. Wow, just under a minute to play here. Here we go. All right. Okay. And Thurman looking around. Here we go. White looking for a shot. And here comes Warren Marshall. Marshall makes the man miss, but he's blocked. He's blocked by number 34, Darius Duffy. Ooh, and Bradley White. And Brett White looks it. Warren Marshall for the dunk.
What a great play there by OU. They got blocked on their shot, turn around, blocks Purdue's, throws that out across the court, gives them that dunk to keep that 10-point game. 55 seconds left to go in the half.
And here we go, Mosley. Mosley kicks it out to Handot. Handot being guarded by Marshall. And he kicks it out to Craig. Craig looking for a score. Nelson passes it to Duffy. Duffy passes it to Craig. Craig is just short. And they're going to call a foul. Let's see who is it on. Did they call a foul? It was a mistake.
Number 6, Michael Hogue.
And we got a foul on Michael Hodge. I believe that'll be his first, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely. That'll take us to a media timeout. You listen to WXOU on YouTube. We'll be right back after the break.
And oops. Okay. And welcome back from a media timeout. Here we go. Just 36 seconds left in this very first half. Oakland University leads 47 to 37, Purdue Fort Wayne. As we had a foul called on Michael Hodge, which will send Darius Duffy to the line to shoot two to try to cut this OU deficit. And he'll shoot his first. And he makes the first, and he'll stay at the line. Yep. And he shoots the second, and he misses.
This is going to be really great for OU. They're going to have control over the ball in this last 36 seconds of the game. Really going into the half, they can really plan for what they're going to do in the second half to keep that lead and make sure that Purdue is not catching up to them and closing up that gap.
Yes. And Kaba will get his first foul. And Robertson has been doing it all. Looks to bring it up the floor. Here we go. Robertson for the three. And he misses. And it's a fight for the ball. And it'll be the Golden Grizzlies ball. Oh, change it. Oh, no. Oh, we got a timeout by Oakland.
It's a 30-second timeout.
And it'll be a 30-second timeout.
We'll stay with you during this break. So far for this half, you know, we've got a 47-38 game, 18 seconds left to go in the half. OU's looking to really see what they're going to do in these last 18 seconds to make sure that Purdue does not make any quick moves on them, and so that they'll have that ball when they come back from the break. Currently, your top scorers, we've got Corey Hadnot. He's got a whopping 20 points for Purdue. Then we go over to OU. We've got Nassim Mashur and Zaire Wells at 9 points, Brody Robinson at 8. And both of these teams, they've got good scorers, but Oakland's definitely got a lot more of those scorers on their team over Purdue. Purdue's got that one where he's hitting the double digits. I mean, he's at 20 points already for this game. And OU, they're pretty evened out, and they've got a lot of great players.
Absolutely. Good point, Maryanne. As Brody Robertson gets ready to inbound it to Nazim Majur. Majur has the ball, gives it back to Brody Robertson. Robertson looking for something, looking to get a score before the end of the half. And he hands it off. And they got to get a shot off. Baru shoots it. And he's just short. And DeAndre Craig will just be just short, and that'll lead us into the half.
Going into the half, we got 47-38. OU will be right back after this. You're listening to WXOU on YouTube.
All right, and welcome back. We're just about getting ready to wrap up halftime here. Score is Oakland Golden Grizzlies 47, Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons 38, and they're looking pretty good here. You know, Maryanne, what do you think we could expect out of this second half from the Golden Grizzlies?
You know, I mean, in the first half, we saw OU go 19-37. Purdue went 12-32. And then OU went 8-15 on their 3 points, while Purdue was going 7-16. OU is going to have to watch to not get any fouls in this second half. Purdue went 7-10 on their free throws, while OU only was able to pull one. So they're definitely going to want to watch, make sure that they're not getting in there, pulling those fouls while they're going up for a shot so they can get a free shot on the line. And they're going to want to look to get some of their own in this second half to really level up their game and, again, keep getting that gap to go bigger and bigger. And they're doing OU is doing really great on the rebounds. They've currently got 24, while Purdue's standing at 16. And when they're looking at who they're going to focus on defense, they're absolutely going to focus on Corey Hadnot. He's currently at 20 points. He's double anybody else on the team. So they're definitely going to want to focus in on him, make sure that he's not getting that ball and going up for those points. And for OU, they're going to want to keep looking to give that ball to Zaire Wells, Brody Robinson, and Nassim Mashur when they're on that offense so they can keep going. Nassim Mashur is currently standing at 9 points along with Zaire Wells, and then Brody Robinson is standing at 8 right behind them. So going into the second half, they're going to want to keep that energy, keep this gap going while they're at 47-38.
Absolutely. And here we go. Golden Grizzlies get the ball to inbound. Brody Robertson. Brody Robertson is looking like that guy right now. He's been running the court right now. And he's looking to kick it out. Nazim Majur for three. Oh, and he misses off the arc. And it will be rebounded by Corey Handot. Corey Handot leads the Mastodons with 20 points. And he's looking pretty good himself, you know. Number 9, DeAndre Craig. Craig passes it to Handot. And Handot, he'll get the lay, as they'll cut the lead short, 40-47 Golden Grizzlies. Here we go. Robertson looking for another shot. Oops. He'll give it up to Michael Handot. Handot gives it up to Baru. Baru kicks it to Handot for three. And it's just short. Rebound by Duffy, and Duffy kicks it out to Stevenson. Here comes Stevenson. Stevenson up the floor. Stevenson kicks it out to Craig. Craig short for the three. Rebounded by Major. Major kicks it out to Robertson. And here comes Hodge. Michael Hodge for the dunk.
Amazing dunk there by Michael Hove.
Michael Hove, yes.
Yep. He's going to take the score to 49-40, 18-41 left to go in the half.
Yes. Here we go. And Purdue's got the ball. And it's Handot. Handot passes it to number 9. Number 9, Craig. Craig is just short of the shot, and he misses. Here we go. And it's kicked off to Michael. Michael with another lay. Oh. And there's going to be a foul called Isaac Garrett. Isaac Garrett. And that'll be his third personal, and he's going to have to be careful here. He's going to have to be careful.
Absolutely. Again, OU's going to want to be careful here in this second half to make sure that they're watching themselves on the court and not pulling fouls and hitting that 5 before the game is out.
As Naeem Major will go to the bench, Zaire Wells will come back onto the floor. And it'll be Purdue's ball as E.J. Mosley brings it up the floor. Here we go. Mosley kicks it to Handot. And we got a foul. And foul call looks like it will be... Will be on numbers... Let's see here. Let's just wait. Oh, it's on Robertson. Yeah. Kicks it to Mosley. Mosley looking for a shot. Oh, and it's stolen by Peru. And Peru will give it right back to the Mastodons. It's all right. And it will be Purdue's basketball. As number 2, Michael Stevenson will inbound it. Inbounds it to EJ. And Mosley looks for a shot. No, he's just looking for somebody to get the ball to. Here we go. Okay. Kick it to number 10. Number 10 with the dunk on Purdue, Corey Handot. And he cuts the lead.
Absolutely. Once again, they're going to want to look to keep Corey Hadnot back this half. Now he's standing at 22 points in a 49-42 game, 17:30 left to go. And Purdue's coming back from that deficit, that 10-point deficit, and they're going to be looking to come back strong in the second half. But Oakland has to make sure that they're not losing their momentum that they gained in that first half.
I agree with you. And Isaac Garrett will go to the line. He'll shoot two. He was fouled by Nelson. He was fouled by Nelson, and he makes one.
Number 9, DeAndre Craig. Back for Purdue Fort Wayne. And one more for IG.
And he'll make the second one. As it is a 51-42 league right now. Oakland. Here we go. E.J. Mosley. Mosley looking to bring it up the court. He passes it to number 9. Ooh. And that'll be a lay by DeAndre Craig. I'll tell you this, Maryanne. Purdue is going to fight. They will fight until the very end, until they can't go no more. They're not going to go anywhere just easily. They're going to say, hey, we're tough. We can fight with Oakland. And Isaac Craig will get fouled, and he'll go to the line for two. Excuse me, Isaac Garrett. Isaac Garrett will go to the line for two for the Oakland Grizzlies. All right. As he was fouled by E.J. Mosley, and he'll get the first shot.
One more for IG.
And the second shot for Garrett, and Garrett gets it. There we go. There we go. And here comes Craig. DeAndre Craig. Oh, and he's fouled by Baru. And that'll be Baru's third. And if I'm campy, I might have to take him off here in a minute. Yeah, that'll be his third.
Again, OU, they're just not watching themselves like they need to be in the second half.
Yeah. There we go. And Stevenson will get it. Michael Stevenson brings it in. And DeAndre Craig. Craig kicks it out to Nelson. Nelson is off. Rebounded by Baru. And he kicks it out to Robertson. Here comes Robertson. Oh, and Robertson loses it. Here comes Duffy. Duffy with the slam. And that'll cut the lead. 46-53. Oakland. Yeah. Robertson backs up the floor. Brings it up. Here we go. Kicks it out to Wells. Wells kicks it back to Robertson. Baru looking to get it. Garrett for the dunk.
Isaac Garrett, he'll take it to a 55-46 game, 16:20 left to go in this half.
Absolutely. There we go. Number 2, Stevenson. Markel Stevenson kicks it to Craig. And Craig kicks it to Mosley. E.J. Mosley with the three. 49-55. And Baru with the lay. And he'll get it.
There we go, Baru doing exactly what they need to do in this last little bit of the game here. They're going to want to pull those fouls from Purdue so they can get on that line and get those free shots. He's going to take the game to 57-49, 16 left to go in the half. We'll be right back after this break.
And welcome back, Golden Grizzly fans. We are coming back from a media timeout. It is 57-49, Oakland Grizzlies, with under 16 minutes. Here we go. And Baruna Lebararuha, Tibio Baru, will shoot at the line for 2. And he'll get the first one.
Back on the laptop, number 0, Nassim Mashur. And number 13, Warren Marshall.
There we go. Yep. And we're looking good right now. And DeAndre Craig will bring the ball up the court. Here we go. Sets a screen. Kicks it out to number 10. He'll get the foul. And that is Corey Handot. He'll get the foul, and they'll go to the line, and they'll try to extend this. They'll try to extend this run a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah. They're going to want to look to. Right now, they're only down 7 versus that 10-point gap that they had when they started this half. So they're going to want to look to keep closing that in and keep as close to the OU as they can. As they start to finish out this game, make sure that they don't lose them.
And he'll bank it, and he'll cut the lead. Here we go. Brody Robertson. Brody Robertson has looked incredible. Ooh, and Hodge is blocked. He is blocked by number 13. You know, Robertson again. Oh, and he's just short. It's rebounded by Garrett. Garrett to Hodge. Hodge for the lay, and he gets it.
Great move by him there. He waited for number 9, DeAndre Craig, to get by him before he took that shot to make sure that he wasn't able to block it.
Absolutely, 1,000%. Oof. And number 10, Corey Handot with the lay. 54-60, Oakland. Here we go. Just under 15. Oh. And Brody Robertson with the lay. And he'll go to the line and shoot one.
Again, Brody Robinson, when you first look at him compared to the other guys on the team, you're going to think he's not going to be able to keep up with them, especially with other guys in the Horizon League when they have that same height as everybody else on his team. But again, he might be small, but he is there, and he's going to take those shots, and he's going to have that confidence that you need to take those shots and make them.
And I'll tell you what, he's proven his value right here tonight. Oh. And there's going to be a foul on Nazim Major. And I believe that will be his second. That'll be his second.
That's his second personal.
Yeah, that'll be his second personal.
Absolutely. It really just looks like Purdue, even though Oakland might start to be watching themselves right now, Purdue is going to keep looking and do their best to pull those fouls on OU.
Yep, Corey Handot with the inbound. He'll give it up to DeAndre Craig. DeAndre Craig is looking for a wide open shot to get, here we go. And he's getting double teamed right now. Oh, and he passes it to Karabat. Karabat passes it to number 13. Number 13, Ellis. D'Angelo Ellis with the lay. And he'll cut the lay. And he'll cut the lead, 56-62, Oakland. Here comes Brody Robertson. Brody Robertson looking to make something happen for his team, as he has done all night. Here we go. And he'll get the lay. Brody Robertson's got 10 tonight.
Absolutely. He's shown his strength. He's currently in the double digits with 12 points. Also in the double digits with him is Isaac Garrett.
Yes.
And once again, OU, while Purdue's got Corey Hadnot with 29 points, he's the only one that's in double digits for Purdue. You turn over and you look at Oakland. Again, they're going to have that even layout of those good scores that they need to really keep that balance on the team.
And it'll be a turnover on Ibrahim Karabat. It'll be a turnover on him, Oakland's basketball. Here comes Robertson. Oh, and Robertson is going to get fouled a little bit. He'll get fouled. Oh, and there's a little bit of chippiness down there on the court. Yeah. Robertson did not like that by D'Angelo Ellis. He did not like that. And Robertson will inbound it. Inbounds it to Garrett. Oh, Garrett misses. And it'll be a turnover on the Grizzlies, and it'll be Purdue's basketball.
As Purdue brings it in, we're currently sitting at 64-56, 13:40 left to go in the half, going to Oakland.
Absolutely. And Maryanne, I got to say, I like what I'm seeing from our team, but they have to finish out. The biggest thing is they have to finish.
Absolutely. Got to make sure that they're not losing it as this game starts to count down, and Purdue's looking to level up their game in the second half and close that gap and catch up to them.
And stolen by Naeem Major. Major for the lay. 66-56, Oakland.
What a great play there by Naeem Major to take it to a 10-point game. Also bringing him in the double digits now. He's going to be sitting at 11 points.
Absolutely, absolutely. Naeem Major stepping up, having to be that guy that Campy can rely on as well, not just Baru. Yeah, as we were talking about it. Darius Duffy is fouled by... He was fouled by Naeem Major. That'll be his third. Yep.
Again, I know I keep saying this, but OU really has to watch out on those fouls. Purdue is now really, really going to be looking for it as they're really struggling to start catching up. So they're going to be looking to pull those fouls, get those free shots right there on the line.
And Duffy will miss as it is rebounded by Garrett. And Thurman has the ball, and here comes Oakland. Here comes the Golden Grizzlies. Let's see what they can do with it. Here we go. Robertson. Robertson kicks it to Garrett. Garrett with the lay. 68-58. Oakland University. Here we go. And DeAndre Craig. DeAndre Craig comes up the floor. And he kicks it to number 2, Stevenson. Mikael Stevenson. Kicks it to Nelson. Nelson misses. Oh. And it's going to be a foul on Darius Duffy. And it'll be Golden Grizzlies basketball.
That great move there by OU to pull that foul to get that ball back over to them. You know, it's a really tough game now. Both teams are trying to step up their game. OU's trying to look to keep that gap, keep their energy, and Purdue's going to be looking to step it up and really make sure that they're able to catch up in this last 12 minutes of the game.
As Brody Robertson will go to the line, but he misses. Purdue with the rebound. DeAndre Craig brings it up the floor. Let's see what he can do. Here we go, here we go, here we go. DeAndre Craig zooming down the court, and he is blocked by Tibaru Nabaruha. And it'll be Oakland's basketball as it is out of bounds. Nope. And Garrett will inbound it to Thurman. Kahoy Thurman, number 21. Here comes Robertson. Robertson kicks it out to Baru. Baru kicks it to Thurman. Back to Baru. Garrett. Here we go. Garrett will try to put it up. And he'll kick it to Baru for 3. Baru is just short of the 3. It is rebounded by Purdue. Purdue is zooming. Kicks it to Craig. Craig for 3. Here we go. 61-68, Oakland University with under 11 minutes to go. With just 11 minutes to go. Here we go. Oh. Garrett for 3. And he hits. 71-61.
Great move there by Isaac Garrett. That'll take him up to 15 points here. He's playing a really great game. We're seeing a lot of great plays here from OU. They've currently got 3 players in the double digits. We got Isaac Garrett again at 15, Brody Robinson at 12, Naeem Major at 11. Again, score's going to be 71-61, 10-point game with 11:14 left to go in the half. And we'll be back right after this break.
welcome back from the media timeout. Here we go. Oakland University, 71. Purdue, 61. With just under 11 minutes to go here. And the final half. As the OU Oakland Golden Grizzlies are looking for their first conference win.
Absolutely, yeah. Again, these two teams are coming back from 2-game win streaks. They're going to want to look to keep those streaks going. OU has not lost on the blacktop yet, so they're going to really bring in their strength here this game.
Here we go. E.J. Mosley looks to bring it up the floor for the Mastodons. Here we go. Kicks it to number 10, Corey Handot. Ooh, all right. And number 11, Nelson, will get a shot.
He'll take the score to 71-64. 10:50 left to go in the half.
Absolutely. And the Mastodons are not out of it yet. There we go. Oh. Kicks it to Garrett. Garrett kicks it to White. White for three. Here we go. 74-64. And this one might come down to the wire.
2, 3.
Yep, here we go.
Thank you, Isaac Garrett.
Ooh. And we got another foul. That foul will be on number 11, Maximus Nelson.
That's his 3rd personal and the 8th team foul.
Looks like that'll take us into a timeout. 74-64, 10:25 left to go in the game. Again, still a 10-point game. You listen to WXOU on YouTube. We'll be right back after the break.
Absolutely. Hello, welcome back from the media timeout as we had a foul on the floor as we will send Mr. Brody Robertson to the line to shoot two.
Brody Robinson, he's currently 0-2 on his free throws. We'll see if he can get one in finally.
And he does.
One more for Brody Robinson.
And he makes the second one. There we go.
That's good.
And that'll give Oakland a 76-64 lead. Here we go. See, with just about 10 minutes to play. Here we go. Caraba kicks it to Stevenson. Oh, tipped, and it's stolen by, yep. And here we go. Three from Robertson.
Brody Robinson again. He's just he's one of those stronger three-point shooters that we see here on OU's team. And again, he has that confidence when he takes that shot, and that's exactly what you need.
And this guy is just killing it tonight. Brody Robertson, a guy who is willing to put the team on his back if he needs to. He's not selfish. He plays through the ball. And I think Campy is going to want this guy around for another 2 to 3 years. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. Robertson from deep. And he gets it again.
Brody Robertson playing an absolutely phenomenal game here tonight. That three-point shot right there will take him to 20 points on his own. He'll take OU to 82-64, 9:20 left to go in the half.
And I'll tell you this, Maryanne, this OU crowd right now is fired up. They are loving this.
Absolutely. You know, despite campus struggling right now, being closed down, we're seeing a lot more fans than expected in the crowd here tonight. And they're really showing up and they're showing out, showing their support for the Golden Grizzlies, and it's really great to see. That'll take us into a timeout. You listen to WXOU on YouTube. We'll be right back after the break.
Absolutely. And welcome back from a quick media timeout. We are just under 9 minutes here. And the OU Grizzlies have 82. The Purdue Mastodons, 64. All right. As Purdue gets ready to inbound it here, you know. And it'll be DeAndre Craig. DeAndre Craig with the ball right now. Here we go. Craig looking for something. Purdue is just looking to get something going here. Here we go. He'll look for a shot. Oh, and he passed it. Kick it to number 2. Kicks it back to DeAndre Craig. DeAndre Craig for 3. 67 to 82. You know, 6'7"? Yeah?
Yeah.
You got to have fun once in a while. All right, here we go. As Thurman comes up the court, picks it to White. Oh. And White should have been fouled there. Here we go. And number 11. Number 11 is short. White with the rebound. Thurman brings it up the court, and the Grizzlies are just slowing it down. They're taking their time here as they feel as if they have no rush. Thurman takes it himself with the lay.
Thurman with an amazing shot. He'll take the game to 84-67. About 8 minutes left to go in the game.
And that's a block by Isaac Garrett. Oh, and it's stolen. Oh, and there's going to be a foul on Robertson. That will be his third, I want to say. That'll be his third? Yeah, that'll be his third. As that'll take us to a media timeout.
You listen to WXOU on YouTube. We'll be right back after the break.
And welcome back to WXOU, home of the Golden Grizzly Sports. It is currently 84-67 by way of Oakland University. And DeAndre Craig will go to the line to shoot two, and he misses. Michael Hodge will get the rebound, passes it to Coy Thurman. Coy Thurman will bring it up the floor, and we'll see what he can do. Here we go, Coy Thurman. Coy Thurman looking for a score. Here we go. Passes it to Michael Hodge. Oh, and it is stolen by Markel Stevenson. Markel Stevenson with the fast break, and he'll cut the Grizzlies lead.
They'll take the score to 84-69. 7:25 left to go in the game.
Absolutely. Here we go. Coy Thurman. Coy Thurman. Here we go. Coy Thurman kicks it to Brew. And we'll kick it to Zaire Wells. Wells passes it to Brody. And Coy Thurman will miss the three. And here comes Markel Stevenson. He'll kick it to number 2, and he'll just be short. Here we go. And here comes Brody Robertson. Brody Robertson has been playing a phenomenal game. I don't care what anybody else says. He has been playing phenomenal tonight. Here we go. Zaire Wells kicks it to Brody. Brody kicks it to Baru. Baru will take a three. And he's just shy, and it goes off the arc. Here we go. Here comes Purdue. Number 9, DeAndre Craig with the shot, and he'll make it. And it'll be a 72-84 with just under 6 minutes to go. Here we go. Coy Thurman. Coy Thurman with the ball. Here we go. He's looking for an open shot. Here we go. Brody. Brody kicks it to Baru. Baru with the lay. And Baru has 9. I believe. Yep, Baru has 9. Here we go. There we go. And DeAndre Craig. DeAndre Craig for 3. And he leads his team. And he leads it, and he'll be the second scorer on his team, with 21. And we have the score 86-75, Oakland University.
It's a 30-second timeout.
And Purdue will take a timeout.
We'll stay with you here for this timeout. Right now, we're seeing a lot of back and forth on the teams. Purdue's really fighting to see how much they can catch up here. They've got 5 minutes left to come back. 11-point game currently, and they've got to really figure out what they're going to do, catch back up to the Golden Grizzlies. Golden Grizzlies have got Brody Robinson with 20 points, Nassim Asher with 11, and then you've got Isaac Garrett with 15. Again, phenomenal scores across the board tonight here from the Oakland Golden Grizzlies. While on Purdue's side, you've got DeAndre Craig and Corey Hadnot that's leading the team, and everybody else is trailing pretty far behind them.
Yeah.
So you can't have just 2 people on the team that are going to be your top scorers. You're going to have a lot of people that are going to show up and show out like the Golden Grizzlies have here tonight.
And here comes Robertson. Robertson is getting pressed real hard, but here he comes. Here we go. Robertson is looking for a shot. Oh, and he'll get fouled. He'll get fouled by DeAndre Craig. Yes, I believe it is DeAndre Craig. And that'll be his third. And Brody Robertson will go to the line to shoot 2.
Robinson currently on a roll here. Right now he's 2 for 4 on his free throw, so we'll see if he can make these.
And Robertson makes the first one. It was a 1-and-1. And he'll make it, and he'll shoot a second one. There we go. And he makes it. That'll increase the Golden Grizzlies lead. And Purdue will send in a sub. Markel Stevenson will come in for DeAndre Craig. With just under 5 minutes to play here in the black top, in this very second half. It is very crucial right now. The Mastodons have to get something going if they want to keep up in this game. E.J. Mosley. E.J. Mosley kicks it to Stevenson. Stevenson kicks it to number 10, Handot. Handot kicks it to Cabell. Cabell misses, and it is rebounded. And the Golden Grizzlies, Robertson brings it up the floor, and he'll slow down. Here we go. Robertson kicks it to Major. Major kicks it back to Robertson. Robertson kicks it to Garrett, and Garrett will miss. And here we go. As number 10, Handot misses. Handot leads his team with 31 points.
Score currently sitting at 88-75, going to the Golden Grizzlies. We've got 4 minutes and 42 seconds left to go here in this game, while the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons look to catch up to the Golden Grizzlies here.
Absolutely. And we got a substitution here. Oh. There we go.
Returning for the Mastodons, number 9, DeAndre Craig.
Yes. Here we go. As the Mastodons will in-ball it, DeAndre Craig. DeAndre Craig kicks it to number 2, Stevenson, Michael Stevenson. Kicks it back to Craig, and there will be a foul. And I believe it will be Baru.
Baru, he now sits at 4 fouls here in this.
Yes.
Oh, take that back. That'll go to Michael Hogue.
Oh, it'll go to Michael Hogue. Okay, that's cool. And Hogue will have 2 fouls. So he's good. And Craig shot his first shot. He missed it. Here he will shoot the second one. And he makes it. And he'll cut that lead. It is 88-76, Oakland Grizzlies.
Number 1, Ibrahim Kabal.
Nazim Major. Major will inbound it to Robertson. Robertson has been playing a phenomenal game all night. Let's see what he can do again. Kicks it to Garrett. Garrett kicks it to Baru. Baru kicks it back to Robertson. There we go. Baru kicks it to Robertson. Robertson for 3. Oh, and he misses. Rebounded by Hodge. Hodge will go in and he'll lay it in.
That'll take it to a 90-76 game. About 4 minutes left to go in the game, while the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons struggle to catch back up to these Golden Grizzlies. And that'll take us into a media timeout. Just in a WXOU on YouTube. We'll be right back after the break.
And welcome back from the media timeout. I'm Jacob Board here with my co-host, Maryanne. And we are just about 3 minutes into this half, to this final half, as your Oakland Golden Grizzlies lead 90 over the Purdue Mastodons, who have 76. Maryanne, how should the Golden Grizzlies feel about this?
They should feel pretty good. They've been able to hold back the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons as they were really looking to pull those fouls, get on that line. They put Corey Hadnot and DeAndre Craig on that court, got them to score, and now the Grizzlies are they're keeping their edge while Purdue's trying to step up their game, and it's really great to see. They should be really proud of themselves.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we got a three-point foul. Let's see who's it on.
Number 32, Isaac Garrett.
It'll be on Isaiah. It'll be on Isaiah Garrett. And Darius Duffy will go to the free throw line, and he'll shoot three. And he'll miss it. Michael Hodge with the rebound. It'll go to Brody Robertson. Brody Robertson, he'll bring it up the court. Let's see what he can do. Here we go. Michael Hodge kicks it to Baru. Tibia Baru. Here we go. Nazim Major for three. Oh, and he missed it. Usually he doesn't miss those. Oh, a little bit of bumbling by Purdue. And that'll be Baru on Tibia Baru. That'll be his fourth, I want to say. Yeah, that'll be his. Oh, no, that's on Nazim Major. That'll be his fourth. No, he's got to be careful here.
Yeah, Mashore and Garrett currently both sitting at 4 fouls. They're really going to want to be careful in these last 3 minutes of the game, make sure that they're not going up to that 5 and having to sit the bench for the remainder.
Absolutely. And if I'm Campy, honestly, I would just bring him out. There's 3 minutes left in this ball game. There's not, well, I'm not going to say that. There's a little something Purdue could do, but I would say don't risk your guys until you actually need them. Don't risk them. Don't risk them.
Number 1, Ibrahim.
All right, so Tibia Baru, now Labararuha will inbound it for the Golden Grizzlies. Here we go. With just under 3 minutes to play. Here we go. He'll get it to Robertson. Robertson is stolen from by DeAndre Craig. DeAndre Craig with the steal. And I got to say, DeAndre Craig, he's been that guy for Purdue all night long. And it'll go to Markel Stevenson. Markel Stevenson will kick it to Curbert. Curbert for three. And it is 81-90. Oakland Grizzlies. And if I'm Purdue here, I would start fouling immediately.
Absolutely. I think that's for sure something that they're going to be looking to do. They just closed it up to a 9-point game. They still got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the game. So they're absolutely going to be looking for every which way that they can catch up and get that edge up on Oakland.
And it's stolen away. It's a 2-on-1. And here we go. 83-90. Markel Stevenson with a lay. Coy Thurman brings it up the floor. Passes it to Robertson. Brody Robertson. Here we go. Robertson kicks it to Baru. Baru for three. And who's to say a big man can't shoot? Baru Labarua with a three.
Absolutely. Baru showing his strength after he's kind of been down this game. This definitely isn't his best game. He's only standing at 12 points so far. Before that three-point shot, he was 0-2 for his 3 points. Now he's standing at 1-3. This is absolutely not his best game, but he's going to be looking to help out the Golden Grizzlies the best that he can as they still stand at a 10-point lead, which seems like a lot, but it really isn't when it comes down to it. The Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons could absolutely step up their game in this last 2 minutes, get back up to the Golden Grizzlies, and come out winning this game. So OU really has to make sure that they're keeping their edge, they're turning around on that defense, they're not pulling the fouls, and they're staying strong against players like Corey Hadnot and DeAndre Craig Craig so that they don't get that upper hand and are able to come back from this deficit.
Absolutely. And we'll stay here right with you, folks, as it is a quick media timeout. We're not going anywhere. All right, here we go. And Purdue gets the ball as number 9, DeAndre Craig, will bring it up the floor. Here we go. And Purdue will look to get something going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. As number 11, Maximus Nelson with a huge three that cuts this league short. 93-86. And if you're Oakland, the only thing that's going through your mind is just finish. Finish the game, win the game. And if you're Purdue, we're thinking, okay, we got a foul. And that's exactly what they do.
Great move by Robinson on that one. He went right by him to make sure that he pulled that foul so he can get these free shots here. Hopefully keep the edge a little bit bigger than they're going to want to as Purdue keeps closing it up as soon as Oakland gets it a little bit bigger.
Yep.
Purdue will just come right back, close up the gap.
And Robertson will go to the line. But he'll miss. He'll miss his very first. He'll miss his very first shot. Okay.
Brody Robinson, you know, he's been an absolute weapon tonight for the Golden Grizzlies. 22 points, phenomenal game. He'll make that second free throw, take him up to 23 points. OU Golden Grizzlies sitting at 94-86, 120 left to go in the game.
Exactly, and they're winning right now. But they've got to finish. They've got to finish. And if you're Purdue, you just got to get something going here. Here we go. You got to get something going. Ooh. Number 10, Michael Stevenson. Michael kicks it to DeAndre Craig. DeAndre Craig misses the three. And it'll go to Robertson. Robertson, and he'll get fouled. He'll get bumped in the foul by Michael Stevenson.
Robinson, again, he was playing a really dominant shooting game.
Absolutely.
And now he's playing smart moves to pull those fouls from Purdue Fort Wayne so he can get these shots, make sure that they're not going to be able to catch up here.
And he's at the line. He'll shoot one, and he'll miss the first one. Absolutely. Yeah.
One more free throw for Brody Robinson.
He'll shoot, and he'll make it. Yeah, there we go. And it is a 95-86 league. Here we go with just 53 seconds to go. Here we go. Mastodons have to get a three here. If they want to stay in this game, they got to get a three. They need something. DeAndre Craig brings the ball. And I guess you could call that a counted dunk. 88-95. And that was, I want to say, Michael Stevenson. Oh, he missed the dunk. They're saying he missed the dunk. 86 to, oh no, they're saying he made it. I'm sorry. They're saying he made the dunk. Okay. Brody Robertson will go to the line, shoot two, try to put this game out of reach for the Mastodons. And he makes the first one.
Robinson, he's gone to line 3 times in a row now for OU Golden Grizzlies. Really shows how he knows how to play this game. He's sitting at 24 points right now for the Golden Grizzlies.
Yes.
He's definitely the most dominant player here on the court tonight.
Ooh, and he'll miss the second one. And here we go. Michael Stevenson. Michael Stevenson with a lay. And the Mastodons will call a timeout here as it is 90-96.
The Mastodons, you know, they absolutely have the potential to get 2 back-to-back threes here in these last 33 seconds. So OU's really going to have to watch out, make sure that they're holding them back. You know, again, we've got Corey Hadnot and DeAndre Craig. Corey Hadnot, he's currently 4 and 9 for his 3 points. And then DeAndre Craig is sitting at 5 and 8. So those right there, they are the 3-point shooters on the team. So they're going to have to make sure that they're watching them, making sure that they're not getting to that 3-point line and taking those shots on them so they can hold them back for the remainder 33 seconds of the game. as OU looks to step up. Sitting at 96-90, 33 seconds left to go in the game. We'll be right back after this.
Exactly. All right, here we go. And welcome back from the media timeout. As we have just about 33 seconds in this very last half, your Oakland Golden Grizzlies lead the Purdue Mastodons 96-90. But they got to finish strong. They got to finish strong. And it looks like they'll do a Hail Mary play. You don't see this that often. As it goes to Brody Robertson, and he'll get fouled by Michael Stevenson. And he will send Robertson to the line for 2.
Brody Robinson, I mean, oh my gosh. This is his 4th time in a row going to that 3-point line. Absolutely, Coach Camp told him when they were in that timeout, pull another foul, get back on that line, just keep it going at this point. And
he'll make the first one. As there will be a whole lot of substitutions, both for the Grizzlies and for the Mastodons. Mastodons. Yeah, Mastodons. All right. Now, if he can make this second one, this game is over. Here we go. Yep, and he does.
And they'll take it to an 8-point game, 98-90, 30 seconds left to go.
Yep, there we go. Number 10, Handot. Oh, and it's missed. And it's going to be an over-the-back foul, and that will... Oh, Michael Hogue. That'll be his 3rd.
I'll take him to his 3rd. You're looking at all these fouls on the Golden Grizzlies. Everybody on the court right now is standing at either 3 or 4 fouls. You know, yeah. It's definitely the type of game that Purdue Fort Wayne came in here to play. They absolutely knew that they were going to be looking to pull those fouls to get on that line and take those free shots.
And if I'm Coach Campy, I'm not really happy about that. I mean, I'm happy that my team was winning, and I'm happy that they've produced the league that they've produced. But the biggest thing we have to preach, or the biggest thing if I'm Coach Campy that I'm preaching, is be careful not to get in foul trouble. That is the biggest thing. And I feel as if he's going to do that for the next game.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes. That is going to be the biggest thing that they produce. As it is a 98-92 league, Oakland, and they're going to do another Hail Mary play. In all my years of watching basketball, I've never seen 2 Hail Mary plays back to back. Yep, here we go, here we go, here we go. And it's going to be Nazim Majur, and he'll get fouled, as he was able to get it inbounds, and he was able to take it halfway down the court.
Absolutely. Nazim Majur, he's currently standing at 11 points tonight for the Golden Grizzlies. He hasn't been on the line yet, so we'll see if he can make these free throws back-to-back and make it a three-digit game for the Golden Grizzlies. Take him up to 100. We'll see what he can do while he's on the line. You know, he's a really great player for OU. You know, we saw him last year as a freshman. He took those really great three-point shots, made the crowd go crazy. He's really a great basketball player. And as one of the very few returning players for the Golden Grizzlies, he shows that leadership.
And let's not also forget, he did have a couple of guys that were veterans around him. You know, you had Isaiah Jones, and he graduated. I forget what his name is. You had DQ.
Mm-hmm,
you know, DQ was a sharpshooter. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He was that guy. He could finish strong. So yeah. So here we go. All right.
It's then at 100-92, 11 seconds left to go.
Yep. And here come the Mastodons. The Mastodons look for a shot, and they'll be fall short. And this game is over. As Michael Hodge will go to the line to shoot 2.
You know, absolutely no way that Purdue Fort Wayne is coming back in this. 2 seconds left to go. Oakland is in at 192 as Michael Hogue goes to that free throw line, take these free shots.
Absolutely. And this game will be over as he makes one.
Hogue, you know, he's another player in the double digits. Everybody on the court right now for the Golden Grizzlies currently sitting in double digits. Phenomenal game. Way to go for them to show out as this game comes to an end. What a great game we saw here tonight from the Golden Grizzlies, keeping that win streak going, taking them up to 3 games. Haven't lost a game on the blacktop yet. Their energy is definitely up now that they're really starting to get into that season. They're finding their dynamic. They're finding how they're going to flow together on the court, and they're figuring out how they're going to work as a team, which is really great to see as they struggled in the beginning of the season to really figure it out. So they're a really great team. Make sure you guys tune in this Saturday. We've got Jacob back along with our sports director, Gavin. They'll be calling the game against Toledo this Saturday. Make sure you tune in at 3 o'clock. It'll be a phenomenal game. Thank you for listening to WXOU on YouTube. We'll be out.